What's up guys, Eddie here with Eddie's Customs and Restorations. So I got a little dilemma. Something's going on with my car and it doesn't start. Alright, push the clutch in. Okay, and I know I got power because that little light's on right there. Clutch is all the way down. So I'm gonna hold the key and I'm gonna keep doing that. See if maybe, you know, nope. So I still got power, but I don't got any power at my dash or anything like that. At first I thought maybe it was the switch at the clutch, because you have a switch down there that it's basically like a neutral safety switch that does not allow you to turn on the car without your clutch pressed in. So let me continue chasing down this problem. But I do have power because that cigarette lighter is on. But of course that's one that I have wired in separately. So maybe a blown fuse. Let me check it out. I also don't have any response from my remote. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. So I'm going to the back because obviously we got no power, so can't access anything, can't get into the trunk other than through here, which there is your latch, so you got to pull that so you can get into the trunk area so we can disconnect the battery back here. All right, so you're gonna pull this cover up and then you're gonna see there's something that goes there, which is this piece right there. You're gonna unscrew that, you're gonna turn it to the left, and then it's gonna unscrew from that bolt right there. Once you achieve that, then you're gonna grab onto a corner and you're gonna lift up. So then once you lift up, you're down here, you're gonna have some spare tire stuff. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. In my case, I had a little air pump right here, which I don't have in there anymore. But what I'm gonna do right now is the simplest thing. I'm gonna unplug the ground cable right back there. Let me take this foam out. Get yourself a 10mm wrench or socket, whatever it is that you want to use first. And this, if you do this one here, it's gonna just disconnect the cable. So we're gonna go at it right here. And excuse my mechanic band-aid. So that gets it loose. Terminal is now completely out. I'm gonna clean that up. It's got corrosion and I might as well just do that one too. Corrosion can be a good source of having a bad connection at your battery. All these little battery terminal cleaners at like Walmart, at O'Reilly's, AutoZone. But if you want to order one online, I'll post a link, an Amazon affiliate link down in the description, so you can get yourself one of these online. So the way this works, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. That cleans up the inner portion of the terminal, the female side of it. So you're going to do that, give it a couple of spins either which direction. You do not have to worry about this power cable touching anything because the ground is disconnected, so you're okay. Now we're going to use the other end and we're going to clean up the top post. Of course, go ahead and put the cap back on, that way you don't poke yourself with this. But since my hand right now is busy with the phone, I'm just doing it this way. Alright, so now that we got the terminals all cleaned up, you're going to connect your positive terminal first. And make sure you tighten that one up first as well. And when it comes to battery terminals, they do not go on very tight. It's just, you know, you see how I'm not holding it from this side? I'm holding it up close so that I don't have so much leverage, so that I don't have a lot of strength. Okay. All right. Now Now you connect your ground side, and before anybody says, hey, you got to be careful not to touch anything with your wrench because you're gonna end up doing a short. Well, the ground side is all right. I'm not gonna short out anything. You see, I can literally touch this all day long, nothing happens. If you do that with the positive side, yes, it will. You will short. That's why you do the positive side first, so that you don't short anything out, because until the battery is grounded, you cannot short anything out. So as long as that wire remains disconnected as you're tightening the positive, even if you were to touch this as you're tightening up your positive, since the car is not grounded, you will not short anything out. So let's give this a go, and guess what? Still doesn't work. So it was after cleaning up my battery terminals and still not having any power at the dash that I thought about grabbing my test light. Now you see how that light bulb is nice and bright? Well, it wasn't before. So what I ended up doing was I ended up charging up the battery, and that's when I figured out my brake lights are on. And guess what? I'm not inside the car. So I'm gonna post a link down in the description, because I'm gonna make a how-to video on how to replace the brake light switch, which is located down there by your brake pedal.